What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and today is the final episode of the Blaze Wizard. We are getting it to level 200, and we're back here at our good old friend Omega sector. Now, I know the title says 170 to 200, but I actually streamed from level 170 to 180. If you want to check out the VOD, the link is in the description. Basically, what I did was I did the Omega sector pre-quest, and I went over until I was able to go to the UFO, which is, it didn't take that long at all. But once I went to the UFO, I went straight to the Star Force maps. These maps require 140 Star Force. I went over here just because, like, my friend told me that they were better than Future Period. So I'm like, really now, really? So, I got myself to 140 Star Force. I went over there to check it out, and needless to say, the EXP is great. It's amazing. I want to try out maps like, FES2 at 185 to see which one is better. But for now, my go-to map, like I said, well, I haven't said this yet, but maps like weapon storage, armory, it's called armory in GMS. That map is just useless now. Ain't nobody gonna go there with this map, with these maps coming through. It's ridiculous. From level 170 to 177, I trained here. This map right here, which the burning is a lot higher now than it was before. And then I figured, I'm gonna test out some battle stats. Alright, we're gonna see which map is better between the first and the third, because I'm not gonna lie, this map's layout looks like garbage, so I didn't even bother with it. So I went to the third map, and it was mind-blowing. The EXP here was better than it was in the first map, and it was better even with lower burning. Like, I did the first map on 20, and then the third map on 10% extra burning EXP, and it's just ridiculous. Like, it's insane to see that happen, man. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what I did between the start of the episode to now. If you want to actually see it, like I said, VOD is in the description. I am able to highlight the entire stream, so it won't go away. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and train here, and then update you guys when I reach 185. When I reach 185, we're gonna do the ultimate test between FES2, if there's a spot, and this map. And if not, I might just stay here until 190, which isn't bad. Staying here to 190 is not bad at all. It really isn't. That might actually have to be the case. And then, I'm gonna try out, cause here's my concern, alright? You know how this map gives 91k EXP, and if you don't believe me, see for yourself. There it is, 90,994. That's 6 away from 91k. What I want to happen though is, so the problem with this map is they're level 180, right? So when I reach level 191, the runes are gonna go away. There's gonna be no more runes. There's also maps like, I can go to like Scrapyard Hill 1. That might be the go-to map at 191. Or FES2, like I said before, if I can find a free map. So that's just, basically all I have to go through to be able to actually, like, see what's good and whatnot. But we're gonna figure it out, alright? We're gonna figure it out in this episode. So I'm gonna stop holding you guys up, and we're gonna get started on the grinding right now. Forgot one more thing. At the beginning of each episode, although I am practically 4 minutes in now, I check Union. And guess what, you guys? 4. I made it to Veteran Union 4. Reason being is, it was the last day of the half-off event for ranking up, right? I had a Dawn Warrior who was sitting at level 32, and if you guys don't know already, the total level right here does not count characters that are under level 60 or has not completed the second job advancement. I was at 4,444, so all I needed was to get my Dawn Warrior from 32 to 60 so I can rank up on the last day of the half-off event, and that's what I did. And now look at me, look where I'm at right now, Veteran Union 4. I didn't necessarily record the Dawn Warrior footage, but I will start off Dawn Warrior level 60, although I don't really think I want to do Dawn Warrior next. We'll see what it has to do. Like, sometimes I'll just do classes that I know that I need, like Shade or Blaster. I gotta finish Blaster. And you know, there's times where I'll actually just, you know, go ahead and take requests. Like Blaze Wizard. This was a class that was taken by request. And here I am, level 180, about to level up. Yeah, like I said before, not trying to hold you guys for any longer. It is time to get to, well, 185 at least. But, you know, to 200 at the end. $185. We are almost there. This map I'm about to be testing out, Forsaken Excavation Site 2. At Aliens, I was getting about 12 million EXP in 1 minute. If FES 2 can beat 12 million, then this is it. This might be my go-to map to 200. I ain't sure I'm going to try Hill 4 at 195, but this map right here just might be the one, and we're about to test it right now. 10.6 mil. That might have been just because I didn't really get the training routine down, or, well, then again, Aliens was at a roughly 60% burning, so let's keep that in mind. That doesn't happen a lot. That only happens at, like, certain times of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead, train another minute, train for 1 more minute, give it another shot, and let's see what happens. It's even worse. I'm gonna have to give Aliens another shot at the burning that it's currently at right now, because there might be times in the day where Aliens will be better than FES 2, and then times in the day where FES 2 will be better than Aliens. So, you know, the time it is right now, burning might be low. We'll go ahead and double check it right now and see how it goes. Right, Omega Sector. And then right here, no burning. There's like no burning at all at this time of day. Maybe if I change channels a little bit, I could probably find like a 10 or a 20. But it seems like later in the day I'm able to find like 60s and 70s. But right now there's just nothing. It's kind of funny how I find it later in the day too. Maybe burning doesn't go into effect during like the very, very early mornings of Korea. Because right now it's 5:47 a.m. No burnings right now. I will do a test with 0 burning. And it's probably gonna be better than what FES 2. No, it's probably gonna be worse than what FES 2 is bringing to the table. So I might have to stay at FES 2, you know, at this time of day. And then later in the day, when, you know, people start coming to FES 2, can't really find a map, go to Aliens. That's all I really have in mind right now, but we about to see what happens. I'm actually gonna be fighting until I get the combo orb. Although I'm pretty sure that, you know, here it goes. So, 9 million. It's about 1 million less. I know I fought for a little 3 more seconds. I might have lost like a couple 100,000 EXP, but I'm just gonna say 9 million in a single minute versus the 10.5 that I'm getting from FES 2. So it's pretty much proven at this point. Aliens is only better at a certain time of the day, while FES 2, you know, at this time of the day is better. It's weird how that works, But aliens, well, in my opinion, will become a little irrelevant after, you know, when I hit 191, only because they won't spawn runes. And runes is something that I'm really gonna need when I grind. So aliens after 190, they seem like a no-go to me anyway. So FES2 just might be the better map overall. Or at least for me. Kill rate is also a thing that matters. But when I don't really plan on funding my Blaze Wizard any stronger than this, then FES2 is just the place to go. So yeah, that's basically it. Time to go back and time to level up. Level 190. So after that, I just decided I'd take a little trip to Scrapyard and see how good Hill 1 is. I just took a little break from, you know, grinding in general once I hit 190, and you know, if Hill 1 isn't as good, then I'm just gonna go back to FES2 until 195 and then test out FES2 and then Hill 4, and then if Hill 4 is not good enough, then I'm just gonna be at FES2 rocking there till 200. So I'm really hoping that you know, Hill 1 or Hill 4 will become pretty good maps, and if they are, then shoot, man, I'm about to get a faster level 200. But you know, nevertheless, I'm still about to get at it right now. They seem about the same. So I was roughly getting around this much when I was becoming a higher level. But let's keep in mind that these guys are level 200 and 202. So the EXP is eventually going to be getting better. So I feel like Scrapyard is going to be a little bit better once I reach, like, you know, 190. I'd say at the minimum of 193. That's when the EXP boost really starts kicking in. And even at 193, I believe that this map could potentially be better than FES2. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick back to FES2 till 193, and then I'm gonna do a second test, and then after that, that'll finally decide which map is the better map. So let's all go ahead and go back. It's about time I reach 193, man. We're gonna go ahead and give Hill 1 another shot. As you can see right here, this is the EXP that I got from FES2, 11.5 mil in 1 minute, and I believe we might actually be able to beat that. It was a little bit higher. I may have flopped in that EXP test. But even if I did, it'd probably only be like a million higher than it shows there right now. So we're just gonna see what goes on at Hill 1 and see if we're able to like actually get more experience. So I just need to go ahead and buff, and we'll go. This place is taken. I forgot Hill 1 usually gets crowded this time. It is getting later in the day, so yeah, it's gonna be trouble finding maps and whatnot. So I'll update you guys with how much the EXP here is, and I'm about to get it done. It's just about there. Basically, that's what it is. 12.6 mil. I think Hill 1 is a better spot right now. I really do think it is. I'm gonna go ahead and stay here for now, and I feel it is gonna get a little better. When I reach 196, it's gonna get better, but I'll probably try Hill 5 at that time. So yeah, that is basically it for now, and I'm about to just, you know, stick around here. Level 197. I don't think I'm gonna be going to Hill 4 just because it's getting a little later in the day. I've had quite some stuff to do throughout the day, so I just, you know, started back on the grind. Now that I'm level 197, I thought I'd go over to Hill 4. That would be, you know, the better place, but I fear that, you know, it's getting kind of packed because I did see a lot of people on the way to Hill 4 while I was grinding at Hill 1. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to stay at Hill 1 until level 200. So to speed up the grinding a little bit, because I do want to get this done tonight. No, not her, but I want to talk to him. I do have some union coins left over since I know I'm not going to be ranking up for a while, since the next rank up is at 5,000. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of these. These reset on February 6th. I only have 4 left anyway, but this is basically 100% EXP gain, which is double practically for me for 30 minutes. I just got 2 of them, so that's about 1 hour's worth of 2x. And I think this will do. So I made a lot of money from grinding, by the way. Yeah, I think I made like 40 mil from Maso drops alone, and considering that I'm not on reboot, that is quite a bit of money. And you know how valuable Mesos are in KMS, but you know that's not the point. I'm not talking about money making in this series. But yeah, it's time to get to 200 now. I did it. There it is. My 10th level 200. And there's only 30 more. To be honest, I actually think this is one of the fastest 200s that I've ever had. I don't really remember the exact day I started. I can actually dig into my files right now, and I know that the webcam isn't on right now. It is pretty late. It is exactly 2 a.m. for me. You know, when I want something done, I get it done before I go to sleep, no matter what. That's just how it is for me, man. But I am going to be looking at the dates right now to see. So I got this done, you know, 2 a.m. on the 4th of February, in which I had started on, like, if I can look for it real quick, which I had started on the 29th, you know, somewhere in the afternoon. Let's see, so about like, so we got the 29th, the 30th, it's like, you know, one day, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So it took around 5 to 6 days to reach level 200, and I do think that is a pretty good pace for me. I think it's a good pace for the series, although because of this, the series may last until maybe even the fall. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the union board and see what our piece looks like now for the magicians. Just let it load here real quick. It does take a while. There we go. There we have it. Our piece, we were missing this part right here, right there at the bottom, but now we have it, and because of that, I have 1 extra IED. My union level is 4,538. I need about 962 more for Master League. Master League, I'll be able to have 27 attackers. So one thing I want to do is be able to level up some more characters on here. Level up some more of my A rank characters, I mean, to be able to get them to S rank, so I can have, you know, all S rank attackers. That's, you know, my main goal right now. And just to make new characters as well. But yeah, that's about it. Last thing I do want to say though is, why did I do Blaze Wizard first out of all the other classes that I could have done for the... Fuck it, whatever.